Welcome back to our final segment on Chamber Chat TV. My name is Karen Bergeron. I'm Vice President of the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce. My incredible co-host.
I'm Emma Brooks. I'm the Event and Communication Coordinator for the Chamber.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been having so much fun off air. So if we're still having a little bit of the giggles, we'll let you in on the secret. Our next guest, and wait till you hear, Dmitriy.
Yes.
And we were talking about your last name, and there's two ways of pronouncing it.
One way
Ivanov?
to say it right, and one way to say it in English.
Okay, so if I say Ivanov?
That's Ivanov, that's right.
Okay, and we were all just saying that we're just going to sit here and just watch you talk, because you have such an amazing accent.
Sometimes it's not so cool, for a business.
That's
but
okay.
Well, it's fine.
We love it.
Thank you.
And you are from LilacMist IT Services.
Yes.
So tell me, what kind of businesses can really benefit of your many services?
Well, LilacMist IT Services was established in 2002. We started back in a different state. And we are operating in a Greater Lowell area since 2008, when we moved all operations over here. And we provide IT support for various types of businesses, usually up to 50 users locally in a local branch. We do have clients whose company consists of one service user only. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it could be much more, and our largest client, they are approximately about 2,000 users.
Oh
2,000 people internationally.
Ah.
They're located in a few different countries, and their local branch is approximately about 40 users. At this moment, our clients are financial companies, kids learning centers, we've got a couple of them, science labs, scientific labs, we've got 2 of them as well, transportation companies, medical offices, retail, hotels, or hospitality, as we are saying it, restaurants, cinema theaters, insurance companies, and others like this.
Well, the whole gambit.
And now
Yes,
you do
we're trying to do almost
all.
everything.
Yeah. I think it'd be easy to say, what don't you do?
We don't do government.
So in what types of situations would businesses seek your help?
Well, there are 3 types, really. It's a full IT support for those who don't have any kind of IT people in their premises because they're too small, they cannot really afford it. Another one is a single or one-time project, any type of businesses, small business, large business, doesn't really matter. And third one is IT staff augmentation. That's when for those who need some temporary help with their IT projects. It could be small company, big company, doesn't really matter. Some sort of help for their local IT support on premises.
Now, can you give us an example as to how you can help a company, small, because they don't have an IT staff? What can you do for them?
Well, usually it's small companies, really small companies that can't afford to have full-time IT support. It's just simply a question of money, really. For this type of customers, we are offering managed services. It's a contract, really it's month to month. It could be annual, depends how they want to sign it up, or one-time services per call. We can do it as well. We offer full line of IT consulting for them, from choosing computer configuration in accordance to their request, because different business needs different type of systems, and they do need different type of networks. And also we are installing it for them, or we are servicing it for them, and well, these kind of things.
So you really make it as easy as possible for your clients.
Usually we are considering it, if you do have any kind of IT environment, just let us do it for you. So in this case, you will run your business, and we'll help you to run your business, because that's our business, to help you on these kind of things.
What about companies that only need support occasionally?
We offer them similar services, but as a one-time project, they don't really need to sign up any kind of agreement. Lots of people don't really want to do it anymore. And for example, company can ask us to help them to set up a secure Wi-Fi in their office, so we can do it. Small company, or even a mid-sized company, they can do it once. And a few months later, they can call us and ask us to help them with the backup for their systems, for the whole 2 computers in their offices, or maybe 50 or 100, doesn't really matter. Of course, we can do it as well.
Oh, great. And I was wondering, I'm asking this question, and I truly need to know, because I have no clue. You talked before about IT augmentation. What is it?
IT augmentation, it's a very convenient for that companies which have IT staff on site. However, their IT people, either they don't really have necessary skills for this kind of project, or maybe for some reason the IT person is, they could be on vacation, they could quit, they need some additional help for this period of time when they need somebody to help them additionally, like 1 week, 1 day, 1 project, 1 month could be sometimes. That's when we can help them.
What a specialized service.
Yes, we're trying to.
Yeah.
And you had also mentioned that you can help your clients choose the proper hardware for them.
Yes.
Could you tell us about that process?
Yes, absolutely. We interview each client for each particular reason. If it is a financial advisor, they do need something very, very powerful. In fact, I can tell you that those people who works in finance, they've got stronger computers than I do. Because I was asking, why do we need it? And they said that, well, it's supposed to be as fast as it possible, because financial decision is a matter of quarter
It
of a
does make
second.
sense.
It does make sense for them. For those one who are road warriors, like you, for example, they need something running all day on one battery, which could be supposed to be very light. You can put it even maybe in your pocket and these kind of things.
400%. Yeah, that makes sense, because
Yes.
she's going to be doing presentations. So it needs to accommodate probably a lot of pictures.
Yes, this kind of things. And after that, we're just simply ordering directly from our partners. We are partnering with Dell, HP, Lenovo for this kind of project. Well, actually for everything.
Now, there are, of course, other companies, or stores, I should say, Best Buy, Walmart, that they sell the hardware. How does it compare? How can you help a company choose the right hardware?
That's a very good question, really, because if you will compare what's sold in any kind of retail store and what's supposed to go for the business, that's absolutely different type of requirements. When people trying to save money and go into the Walmart or Best Buy, whatever store you pointed, even Micro Center, my favorite one, but still you need to understand that you cannot just simply grab any system from a shelf and try to use it in a business environment. It doesn't going to work this way, because you will need a warranty, you will need any kind of support contract, you need to use some sort of specific software installed on that system, and you want to have some sort of support for that. Or for all of that software installed over there. That's what we are doing, because we do have agreements with Dell and HP, for example, for long-term contracts. We are providing warranty up to 5 years with the next business day on site for our customers. And I can tell you that total cost of ownership after when you will add everything could be approximately about 30% less than if you will do it by yourself in a retail environment. It's different grades, it's different categories. You cannot really compare what's on the shelf over there and what you're ordering it directly.
Right, so it's, in the beginning, they're actually being penny wise and pound foolish.
Yes.
And then in the long run, they're actually losing money.
Yes.
By not having you assist them with the hardware.
Absolutely. Besides of this one, we do have a volume license agreement with Microsoft, and we do provide, talking about discounts for software, if it is a company like, say, for example, 20 plus users, we can provide them with Microsoft Office for approximately about 20-30% less than retail price.
Wow.
Oh, so you pass the savings on
yes,
to the
absolutely.
business.
Same thing is not just Microsoft Office, any kind of Microsoft products we're selling, it's a volume licensing keys. So this one is very convenient for everybody.
Wow. And I know you have such a wide variety of clients, even restaurants.
Yes.
What kind of IT support would they need?
Usually it's point of sale system, because point of sale, it is a computer after all. You know, it's supposed to be serviced. It's supposed to have some specialized software. It's supposed to have a backup nightly or daily, whatever they want to use, and it must be on a network. Same thing could be applied to any kind of retail environment. It could be applied to hospitality. It could be applied to cinema theaters. They're using the same type of systems, and we're supporting them.
Now, you've got this client. You've completed the project. How often do you hear back from that client?
It depends, really. It could be a few years. We do have a client. They are calling us every 2-3 years because everything is set up for them so well. They don't really need the help on a daily basis. In fact, I can tell you that if someone start to call me daily, it will be my question. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Why do we need help every day? Why do we need help even weekly? Because this means that I did something wrong. Usually it's, say, for example, depending on type of client, depending on how many users they've got, could be anywhere between 2-3 times a month up to maybe once every few years.
We have 2 minutes left, so I know Emma's got another question.
Yeah, can you tell us about some of your recent projects that you worked on?
Yes, sure, absolutely. For example, recently we helped one of our biggest clients to restore their data capability and their connectivity in less than half of the day. They've got some sort of electricity outage in their office. Everything crashed. Complete disaster. We really thought that it was a complete disaster. Yes,
in half a day?
In less than half of the day. In fact, I can tell you today, this morning, before this interview with you lovely ladies here, we've got a phone call from our client in Boston downtown. The server crashed and we did recover everything in less than 2 hours.
Oh my God.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Yes.
To have a full-blown crash.
Yes.
Incredible. Well, we just have, believe it or not, 1 minute left.
Okay.
Dmitry, if you could tell everyone how they can get in touch with you and say your name properly, because I apologize.
You did it right, absolutely. It's Dmitry. That's right. There is no any other way to say it. No, and if you want to contact us, it's either www.LilacMist.net. You can find us on the web. You can find us on the Twitter. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on a Facebook, of course. Or you can find us on Yelp as well. And as well as a Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce website. Of course, we are listed right over there as well. You can call us at 978-274-7224. We're available depending on a agreement with us. For some clients, we're available 24/7. For some clients, we're available from 8 to 6. Depends on what exactly phone number they're using, and it depends on their services. And it's www.LilacMist.net, 978-274-7224. That's us.
Thank you so much. The time just went by so fast. We had so much fun with you. Thank you. Emma, thanks for everything that you do.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Chamber Chat TV. My name is Karen Bergeron with the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce, and we definitely want to thank all the wonderful people at Lowell Telecommunications. Thank you, and we'll see you next month.
We'll be right back.